mistakes when she was on a harness. So she was never taught how to walk on a flat collar without pulling, and it just exaggerated the problem even more. Here, 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 no, here, 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 here.
Pussy by association, pussy by association, pussy by association. I am the deputy man in my brown.
Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown.
So Luna's on a harness. She's a major puller, and we're gonna stop her from pulling in 5 seconds. All right. So we're gonna start walking while she's on a harness. She's never been taught how to walk on a flat collar and not to pull. And we're gonna show you what it looks like when you put your dog on a harness and you do not teach them how not to pull on a flat collar, right? I have absolutely no control over Luna on this harness. She can go wherever she wants. I can't stop her from doing anything, right? If you're watching this has to make sense to you. I have no control of her neck, so I can't do anything. I can't stop her from jumping. I can't stop her from pulling. And then it has to click. Why can't I stop her? Because it's on her back. I cannot control this dog unless I have it around her neck. Okay? Luna can go where she wants. If she wants to just run off and pull me down the street, she can. All right, harnesses is the worst idea to put on a dog if you have not taught your dog to not pull. It's just the worst idea ever, okay? They look really cute, right? I know everybody loves them, service dogs have them, but most dogs that have harnesses, like service dogs, are taught not to pull. They can walk on a harness, right? They learn not to pull on a flat collar before they were put on a harness, right? This is the worst thing to put on an untrained dog. And you see, right now, there's absolutely no control over her. I can't force her to do anything. I can't give her any leash corrections. And if she was gonna get into another dog, I couldn't stop her. So we're gonna show you really quick how we're gonna stop Luna from acting crazy like this and being all over the place, right? Because this is not the proper way your dog should be walking. Out in front, left and right, all over the place, right? It's just not the proper way. So let's go ahead and show you how we're gonna fix this pulling right here. All right, we're here with Luna. Luna is a massive puller. So what we're gonna do to correct her pulling, we're gonna teach her leash management. We're gonna use a prong collar, and we're gonna teach her how the leash and the collar works. So when she starts to pull, we'll give a little pressure and we'll call her to us. We'll tell her no, we'll tell her to wait, and we'll tell her to stop, all right? So she came on a harness, and that encouraged pulling, so she has a big time pulling problem. So we're gonna start working on that now. And the objective of this whole training with her with the pulling is to get her back on her flat collar without being on a prong collar. So we're gonna take a little walk, and I'm gonna give her a couple corrections, and then we're gonna see on the way back how well she's doing, what she's learned. Come on, move. Nope, here, good girl, here. So I brought her back because she got too far ahead, and I started giving her little tugs to let her know that getting that far ahead wasn't good. And she was starting to feel the leash pressure because the prong is going to collapse around her neck, and it's gonna add pressure, right? And then as soon as she comes back to me, it releases and the pressure is gone. That's called pressure and release training, right? She's causing the pressure, not me, right? I can correct her, and I can give her tugs to let her know that she needs to come back, right? So she wants to be out in front because that's what she's taught. And I'm like, wait, here, wait. I'm gonna bring her back. As soon as she starts to get out in front, I'm gonna give her the wait command. I'm just slowing her down. No, wait. No, and she wants to sniff the ground. I need to keep her nose up because once she starts sniffing the ground, she's gonna start pulling. No, wait. So I'm just slowing her down and pairing the weight command with the pressure. Wait. You see her? Wait. She's not checking in right now because we haven't done that training yet. So this is her second day. So you should have seen her on her harness. She is a monster. Here. So we'll go back slowly. Wait. We're walking slow. She's doing good. As soon as she starts to pull away, I'll give her slight tugs and I'll correct her. The most important part about this session is that I pair my command, the weight, when she pulls to stop pulling. Because if I'm just giving her leash correction, she doesn't know what's going on, right? Because I want to put her back on track. She's very sensitive, so we don't have to pull really hard. We just give her a little tug and she's gonna come right back, right? So she's starting to learn that there's no pressure as long as she's right here with me. Absolutely no pressure, right? The minute she starts to go away from me, there's pressure. Here, good girl, no, here, good girl, good girl, good girl. I didn't want to add treats into this session because I didn't want to confuse her. I want her to understand the pressure and release, okay? So that is Luna learning how not to pull on a leash. And we start using a training tool, which is a prong collar, so that we can get her off of the prong collar and on her flat collar, and we can communicate with her by giving her commands not to pull when she's walking. Luna, come on. And you see she's walking slower now after the few corrections. She's not pulling at all. Good girl. Reinforce it. Wait. She slows down when I say wait. Luna, come on. I don't care that she goes from left to right because she doesn't know how to heel yet. I just don't want her pulling on the leash. So now the leash is loose. She put her nose down. You don't want it down there too long or she's gonna start pulling. As long, wait. I slow down and give her a small little leash correction. Wait, here. Good girl. And I bring her back. Right? We're counter conditioning her pulling. She's been pulling her whole entire life. And we only have 4 weeks to change how effective she can be without pulling and being on a flat collar. Like again, one of the major mistakes was she was on a harness. So she was never taught how to walk on a flat collar without pulling. And it just exaggerated the problem even more. Here. No, here. Good girl, come on. See, I reset her and she's right back with me. Too easy. And I'm just slowing her down. Good girl. All right, guys, so that's Luna. And we're gonna show you what she looks like on a harness real quick.